Okay, we are back. Strange Antiques are now out. I'm suspecting we'll have to start over, but the game itself is fully out, and I am actually really excited. I like this kind of game. I do believe, yep, the music was extremely loud before. I'll see how this does. Go. Okay, as a thaumaturg apprentice, there is a lot to learn. Every object must be treated with care, and it is important to identify the harmful from the harmless, the potent from the mild. It was only supposed to be a temporary arrangement when Ali left the shop Strange Antiques in my hands. None of us knew that by then the pendulum was already swinging with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. The ravens were an omen, a circling unkindness of black wings and cheerless cries that seemed even then to signal the start of rising dread. Day one. Hi, kitty. Forgot your name. Something like Oscar? Oh, yeah, I think so. Li White. I have been called away to assist in an urgent matter in Ravenglass and must leave at once. We actually have a storm outside right now, too. I am leaving the shop in your care with some reluctance, I might add. Make use of my reference materials. Here, take this. Okay. Can I put it away? Yeah. There is an index in the back that may be useful to you. If in doubt, study it carefully. And remember that that there are some powerful artifacts here. Under no circumstances should you seek entry to any locked doors, drawers, or cupboards. In fact, safe not to touch anything at all. How am I supposed to run a shop? Customer comes. It's like, sorry, I'm not allowed to touch anything. Can you, like, take it yourself? I should be back in a few days. Reminds me of the story about gosh, what her name was? It's like, I think the name of the story was the Bluebeard, where he was just like, you can live in this house, do whatever you want, just don't go to like the particular door. And she did, and it was like previously murdered wives, kind of thing. Okay, Wust. Ah, that's where I can put the book, right? Yeah. I can move around. Okay. Trying to remember. It's been a while. Yep. And here's where we can get to stuff like Sectrum. Protects against insanity. In all its form, these items, like the mind itself, are not well understood. Okay. Let's go. Oh, sorry. Sorry, kitty. Thomas Pope, congratulations. Today is the day you meet the great Thomas Pope. That's me. I'm a man of two loves, fresh mountain air and a little white dog called Hamish. But I reserve some room for laughter among friends and shop with cats in them. If you would be so kind, I'm looking for a replacement for my hunter's bone. Hunter's bone. Use on items to interact with them. That, right. Now over different parts of the object to investigate bronze. Bronze, 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 bronze. Sense of touch. I feel like this is different. Raised detailing. And sound. I have nothing in remark. And inner perception, my heart feels lighter. Okay. I feel like I remember I had it here, right? Hunter's Boon. Hunter's Boon. A Hunter's Boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, encasing perception and agility. They are made from trophies taken from slain beasts, with those from the deadliest predator being the most prized. They are a simple item without embellishment. If item, grant the power, and made from trophies taken from slain beasts. Right. Remember. I don't remember if it's supposed to be a necklace. Oh, this? Sense of touch. Hard and somewhat rough. Sense and sound. A soft sound like a serpent whispering. That can't be that. It has some evil quality to it. I do not like to hold it. I like, yeah, I can't remember. Can open this. Mark, nothing in the mark. I don't care about the colors and stuff. This? Rough and pitted, hard and rigid. Nothing in the mark. I noticed a slight out-of-body feeling, like my hands belong to somebody else. It's like a possession thing. And what's this? Nothing. It fills me with a sense of foreboding. I thought at first it was a bone, but it is in fact clay painted to look like a bone. Okay, well, you're looking for a bone. Listen, did I check this? Actually, I have a strong sense of being watched. Paranoid person. Maybe it is this one. That's the only thing which kind of looks like it's made. Oh, there! Oh my god. How did I miss that? It gives me a sensation of power. It's smooth, but with hard ridges, and it does look like a tiff or fong. Yellow-brown. There. Use the item. Ta-da! Hunter's Boon. This is a tiger's tooth, a trophy from a predator. On closer inspection, it gives a sensation of power. Okay, and we got Sarlenic Totem. Yeah. Hunter's Boon. This color, I like that color. Shapes. Yeah, this will do. I don't know the icons, so I'm not gonna guess. There you go. Pretty sure I got achievement. I heard Steam going doo 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 doo. Aha. The Thaumaturg. Ally White. Ally is a Thaumaturg. I hate this word. I don't know how to say this word, sorry. A collector and curator of the powerful objects. Objects that to the untrained eye may appear dull and lifeless, but that in the right hands and armed with the right knowledge can be a gateway to so much more. For Ally, the guest to unearth and understand each new object has been the driving force of his adult life. As owner of strange antiques, antiques. Ally is a stern master. He knows firsthand what can happen if the right precautions are not taken. He doesn't tend to show much emotion, but he does have a more tender side, a side that is mostly revealed for the storage cat Jupiter, of course. How could I forget? Oh, I was close enough when I was thinking his name is like related to zodiacs. Sound of rain is so consistent. There. I do like this music and stuff, but a bit too much. Jupiter. Devoured of souls. Devourer of souls. Jupiter. Jupiter is a Thaumaturge's cat, or more accurately, allies Jupiter's Thaumaturge. Jupiter found strange antiques, perhaps drawn to the curiosities within, and made it his home. Ally was more than happy to accommodate him, but he learned early on that Jupiter was his own master. His business is his own, but it largely consists of regular naps, terrorizing rodents, and midnight explorations of Andamere and beyond. What he does on his his excursions is a mystery, but he seems to be well known among the town's residents. Come on. Jack Hungerford. The nights are drawing in again. Dark shadows hide dark deeds. Or so my father always used to say. Seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed 2 winters gone. A creeping dark has set up in my house. I'm told the shadow hold will draw it out. Shadow hold. Shadow catcher design. A shadow hold or orcadic vessel is a container of any kind, sometimes a jar or a bottle or some sort of a box. It can be used to contain an Oshadic spirit, the manifestation known as creeping dark, pulling it from the shadows like poison from wound. They are decorated with an elaborate design called Shadow Catcher. This one? Yeah. There you go. This item is container of some kind. The design of on the bottle is the same as on the sketch. Shadow hold sunbound. Okay. Shadow hold. This is good. I'll leave that. Right. Postman! What's with all these ravens flying about Undermere today? I can't remember even seeing anything like that. Ever, sorry. Not a good day to be the sort who believes in the dark omens. A letter for you. We discovered some papers in a hidden desk drawer in the boatyard last night. Mr. Jones almost threw them in the fire pit, but I asked to take a look at them first. That man does like to burn things. They look old. Maybe there is nothing of much use here, but I thought of you when I came across an entry of the spin. Charles Weber's. Okay. I don't think I have a map yet, do I? Okay. Stanley Hume. I want an Ossic ring. Ossic. That's a pleasing word to hold on the tongue. Is this the... No. Is this the one we heard like, oh, it's like hissing? Ossic ring. Yeah. The somewhat macabre objects were originally made as offering to the goddess Caution, but the practice fell out of favor as belief waned. They are hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Some say that they can hear Caution's unworthy hiss when they hold an ossic ring up to the ear. Okay, we just had it before. Hold on. No, not this one. One of this. Yeah, the sound of serpent. Let's put it now. Ossic ring. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, nice and muckle. Evocant. Hi. Oh, what a long day. Oh my god, and it says it's Thursday, and it's literally Thursday, and it's literally like thundering outside. Edmund Bishop. The behavior of the servants is disturbing to say at least. As a rule, they will only together to feed. Ravens are omnivorous, carrion eaters mostly. Stop it. But they'll take anything they can get their talons on, and they'll kill if necessary. I didn't plan on dropping in today, but there is something happen out there and I'd like to know what. A voice of Kernunon might help put me at ease, or it might do the opposite. Followed my mouth. Unless you can do this. I don't know why, but like I can zoom into him. It's like, yo, what do you want, dude? Huh? What do you want? Don't touch my cat. Voice of Kernunon. That one. Okay, the name voice of Kernunon is used to refer to any bronze torque that has certain imbued properties. With skill, such an item can be used to read the patterns of nature that are otherwise hidden to us. Kernunon is a pagan god of the forest and nature, typically depicted as a man with the antlers of a stag, and often wearing or holding a torque. Right. This one? I have nothing to mark, nothing. Uneven texture, bronze. Here only have a mask, right? Yep. I made this one, is it? Play. Textured. Pointy. Nothing and nothing. Oops. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I feel like it could be this one. Yes. This item is made of bronze. Similar looking item appears looking around the neck of Cernunon in the sketch. Oh, voice of Cernunon. Voice of Cernunon. Yeah. Oh, nice. Ending the day. The black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach Begborough. Oh, I'm doing it. I mean, barely. Yay! An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. I remember doing something like that. Goodness, I got excited people in the background. Sorry about that. Oh, magnifying glass. You can use shift to bring up the magnifying glass. Ah, nice. Okay. Okay. On thematic field. All thematic objects produce a field of sort. Although invisible to the naked eye, they can be observed by placing an object over a thematic lens. Adorning field pattern. Those fields are not fully understood despite attempts to study them over the years. Okay, what's this one? Reminder. I've stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. Okay. This one by the look of it is like from there or something, but we'll keep it for now. Oh! Right, I should have looked at it before. Here's a map. And here, some other... Ah, easy. Other objects we have. Because we're selling them. I don't know if he was like trying to keep it, but we're selling them now. Right. From what I think from what I remember, we need to like gather like a desire to go away kind of thing. Escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. So there was a prison here, right? Church. Ah, actually, there. Ah, right. And you can do it like that, easy. The something which says prison. And there is prison. Where a yard, church, station, town hall, square, old jail. Must be that one, right? Number 10, the old jail. So here. And he ran northwest. Can I shift here? Ah, yeah. The old jail, the first building. I don't see the like compass. Where is it say? Where is north? Or am I missing it? Somewhere here, right? Jail, and this is the first building. That's like will be say that's will be. Oh, there, right. I was right. Yeah, north. Oh, this is the first building, right? Northwest. Yay! Sold your first clue card. Woo! The dilapidated warehouse is dark and imposing, and the struggling flame of my lantern does little to pierce its depth. I slowly search through its contents with a sense of despair, wondering if I'm even in the right place at all. When suddenly and unexpectedly I uncover something of value. More relieved than elated, I take the trinket back to the shop for further study and warm drink. I have some warm drink here. Nice coffee. Whoa. Can I inspect it? A huge black gemstone staked with red. Iron. Polished wood. Polished, rough, polished. Right, we'll put you right here. And okay, yeah, I'm allowed to go more. so we need boatyard. um, Number 8. The boatyard. The yard has seen better days. A mess of broken and rotten timber covers most of the outdoor space that isn't taken up by upturned boats, slowly being claimed by the weeds. In the middle of all this, a man looked up from repairing a small rowing boat. "You must be from Strange Antiques," he says with a smile. He takes me into the dilapidated office, where 2 metal buckets collect drips of brown water and a thin window pane rattles with every footsteps. He pulls a shred of brown paper out of the desk drawer and places them gently into my hand. Nice. Apparently, as an afterthought, and somewhat reluctantly, the man gives me something else as I'm leaving. I'm not used for all this," he says. "Don't even know what it's for." Ooh, beautiful. It's bronze. It's cool and smooth with engraved symbols. A sense of cracking energy flickers in the depth of my mind. Yeah. 3 o'clock. I wonder if I'm keep going away, like I'm not gonna have anyone like come in today. And also, does anyone pay me? I actually haven't seen them hanging me money like at all. Okay. The last place I want to go is here. Couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. So we need 29. Okay, well both of those are kind of next door, I guess. Right? Let's go to the right. The proprietor, Mr. Cranmore, begrudgingly grants me access to the cellar, yay, when I explain that I'm from Strange Antiques next door. "Yes, well, take a lot of them out of here, would you? I can't say no to Ally after all he's done for me, as he's done for me. But I don't like the thought of those unnatural in my cellar." Ooh. Beautiful. This. Yeah. And some kind of bottle. Ooh. There's a strong odor when I shake it and it rattles. Papery, cold and smooth. Pork. Okay. Okay, so we spent 5 minutes going there. Verona Green. Ah, well, that's just perfect. Under me fizzing with fear over these ravens, and the thaumaturge has left his apprentice in charge. "Sorry, my dear, that was rude. Pay no attention to me. I'm an old lady who got out of the wrong side of the bed. These ravens have got under my skin is all. Please don't let Eli know that I was looking for him next time you see him, and pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Hermetic Symbology." Right, now we have 2 books. Let's put these notes here. And this one. Close this. Right. Now we have this book too. Oh, she's gone. Correctly said bye. Okay. There's Shedwood. I feel paralyzed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospect. I heard a horned shackle might be an answer. Horned shackle. Is it this one? Because I feel like something. Yeah, strong sense of being, I don't know, watched. There was one of them I remember reading, and it said something about I feel paralyzed. No, those are new. Oh, maybe this one? Sense of foreboding. Must admit, I'm not sure what foreboding means. She's not very strong. Foreboding. Oh. Okay. This one. Ah, why am I guessing? Hornshackle. Here you go. Hornshackles are used to bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. In use, the horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn smooth over the years. They can be worn as a pendant, but are more commonly totems of some kind. Well, in this case, this one, right? Because smooth. Wait, didn't I say? Yeah. This part feels smooth. Maybe it's that one, because I know that looks like the necklace, but they do say that the horns are wrapped between fingers, causing them to become smooth over the years. And this one has this horns are smooth, when those horns are rigid. Let's try that. Yes. Horned shekel. There you go. Oh, more letters. At least the weather looking a little better out there today. Oh. Yep. Good day. You might be interested to hear that my plot overturned a strange-looking object yesterday. Come to the farm and it's yours. For the right price, of course. John Ryston. Farm. Okay. Ryston Farms. Ah, just there. John grins as I struggle to hide my obvious interest in the item he shows me. Any hope that he might not be fully aware of its value quickly evaporated, and after a lively negotiation, I reluctantly hand over the amount he originally asked for. And we got another necklace.